Hey guys, so I shared the how to draw a spider video with you, and now I'm going to share with you how to draw Wilbur the pig. So you're gonna need a piece of paper, notebook, something drawn, a pencil, and a pen, marker, anything that you have to draw with. So that's all you'll need. I am actually looking at a picture of Wilbur the pig right here on my computer because the best way I draw is by looking at something and drawing. So I like to look at it constantly and draw and change things as I go. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm making a video. That way, if you need me to slow down, you can just hit pause and catch up easily. All right, I'm going to start by drawing his back. I'll start right here. It's kind of rounded. Go down. I'm continuing all the way down to his foot. He's got this little line where it's his other leg, his other back leg's going to come from over here. But we're also going to draw a line going right here, kind of like the bottom of his belly. And we have his other foot, his back left leg. And I can always go back and change. I don't really like how that his little hoof or foot looks, so I could always go back and change it or erase. All right, now I'm going to draw this other line. We got this little line showing the crease of where his leg is, and then we have one that's a little bit higher and comes down going the other way. Just like that. Now, we want to imagine that this line's going through here, but it's not going to be, we're not going to see it, it's behind. So you can kind of go like this and then start right here. And we're going to take that line and kind of go up. You keep going because this is going to bring us up to his neck, and his snout's going to be up here. All right, then we're going to do the other front left leg. Like that. And then this part actually goes out a little more. And then I'm going to actually go back up here. And in my picture that I'm looking at, I can see this line goes a little bit further than this line. So I'm going to bring this over a little bit like that. And then there's a line that comes right here. And then you have his ear, one of his ears. Like that. And then this line again, it's like it goes behind. So we're gonna take it, kind of curve around. That's kind of a funky shape there. So I could always go back and fix that too. Then we got his nose. And his nose in this picture kind of curves around and like this. And he got his little nose holes, nostrils. Okay, and then his mouth kind of comes from the bottom of this, a little line down and around. Actually, I don't like that, so I'm gonna erase mine. All right, let me try that again. There we go. That's better. And this is a pretty thick line in my picture. And I could always go back over this with black, with a marker. And we have his little eye. It looks like his eyes are closed and he's just so happy. Not sure what he's thinking about there. We have his other ear that's behind on the other side of his head. You guys can see, okay, there we go. Now, my pig actually looks kind of skinny, so I could always go back and redraw it if I want to. And then his little tail, got a little curly cute tail. So I'm just gonna go and draw a curly Q like that. You guys can see it, okay? And then I'm gonna double it up. So I'm just gonna draw a line right next to it again. And then I can go back in and erase those lines because they don't go through each other. And then that's it. Now I can go grab a marker, a black marker, and go back over everything. If I wanted him to be nice and bold, or you don't have to do this. You can also just go through with some colored pencil or crayon or marker and color them. In the picture that I'm using to look at to draw him, he is black and bold. So I'm going to just do that from my picture. So all I'm really doing is tracing over my pencil lines, and I can go back and erase any pencil lines that are sticking out. And actually his tail, let's see. There we go. Just like that. There's your little Wilbur. I have some watercolor pencils here I can use. You can go in there and add some color. So it's totally up to you guys how you want to do this. You can look up some pictures, or if you have the book, or maybe Mrs. Finley provided you a copy on the computer that you can go and look at. But there's your Wilbur. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Share your Wilburs.